How your cat views your life choices. 6 secrets revealed. The performance review. You're sitting at your desk right now trying to look like a productive member of society with your coffee and your open spreadsheets. It is a total lie. You feel that heavy, unblinking stare from the corner of the room, and you realize your cat is judging every choice you've made today. Here is the truth. They aren't impressed by your work ethic, but they are very confused why you've spent 8 hours staring at a glowing rectangle without moving. You aren't a professional. To your cat, you are just an incredibly large, remarkably clumsy, hairless kitten who clearly doesn't know how to hunt for your own food. It matters. Once you see your life through their eyes, you will finally understand why they are grading your performance on these 6 specific secrets right now. Let us look at why your manager thinks you are failing. Part 1. The vision and color critique. Let's start with your sense of style. Because your cat thinks your color choices are a total disaster for a supposed apex predator. It is a blur. Your cat is naturally nearsighted, so they only see things clearly if they are within 20 feet of their face, which makes your distant goals irrelevant. Everything else is fuzzy. That expensive red outfit you bought to feel confident looks like a muddy, depressing shade of gray because cats lack the receptors to see red. Your power suit failed. This even applies to that red laser pointer you use, since they are really just chasing a moving shadow they can barely track with their eyes. It is a ghost. They have a biological night vision called the tapetum lucidum, which is a reflective layer that makes them see 6 times better than you. You are blind. While you are stumbling toward the bathroom at 3 a.m. and tripping over your own feet, they are watching you like a clumsy giant in an action movie. It is embarrassing. Your aesthetic home decor is irrelevant to them unless it has a texture they can destroy or a high place to sit and judge. They hate velvet. Stop trying to impress them with colors and start focusing on movement and high contrast patterns if you ever want to earn their true respect. Focus on motion. They do not care how you look. They care how you move and whether you are currently blocking their favorite sunspot on the living room carpet. Move out of the way. If you do not provide contrast, you are just part of the furniture, and they will treat you like a very warm, very confusing sofa. You are just a chair. Being a human means you rely on your eyes for everything. But for a cat, vision is just a secondary tool for the hunt. Part 2. The social and career assessment. Cats do not have a specific biological category for human, so they treat you like an oversized mother cat who never actually grew up. You are a big baby. When you spend all day on Zoom calls, they do not hear your important strategy. But they do hear you making weird prey noises at a wall. Stop talking to paint. They see you go to the food forest and come back with bags of supplies, but they never see you actually stalk or catch anything. You are a failed hunter. To them, your career is just a weird, sedentary hobby that involves sitting still for way too long when you should be napping. Take a nap. If they sit on your keyboard, they are not being annoying. They are trying to save you from the boring rectangle that has stolen your soul. They are saving you. Talking to yourself or your computer is a massive mystery because cats rely on scent and body language over your constant vocal chatter. You talk too much. While you are yapping away, they are looking for a tail flick or a scent mark that explains what is actually happening in the room. There is no smell. Since they do not find any chemical signals, they just assume you are losing your mind and need a very long session of intense allo grooming. you are losing it. What this means for you is that in the eyes of your feline roommate, you are a giant kitten that needs constant supervision. They are the boss. You are lucky they decided to keep you around at all, considering how bad you are at the basic rules of being a cat. You are a bad cat. Next time you feel that judgment, just remember that they are literally watching a disaster happen in slow motion every single day of your life. It is a tragedy. Part 3, the sensory and logic audit. Your home is not the quiet sanctuary you think it is. While you are enjoying some peace, your cat is hearing frequencies up to 64,000 Hz. That means the silent hum of your phone charger or the water rushing through the pipes sounds like a high-pitched scream to them. They are basically living inside a construction site while you are just trying to read a book. You think you have privacy, but they are constantly auditing the ultrasonic vibrations of your electronics. There is one thing you do that they actually respect, though. The slow blink is the only life choice you make that they view as a formal contract of non-aggression. It is like signing a peace treaty with your eyes. It tells them you are not a threat, which is a relief because they spend most of their time wondering why you are so big and unpredictable. Then there's the weird way they handle logic. Have you noticed they seem to forget you exist the second you step behind a shower curtain? That is a glitch in their version of object permanence. They genuinely think you might have vanished into another dimension. Yet, they can remember the exact location of a treat drawer they have not seen in 3 years. Their memory is highly selective and purely based on survival. Scent is their primary way of reading your resume. When you come home smelling like the neighbor's golden retriever, or even just a different brand of laundry detergent, you are a walking betrayal. You have just updated your status to untrustworthy without saying a word. To fix this, they use bunting. When they rub their face on your legs, they are using special pheromones to mark you. It is their way of saying you belong to them so other cats stay away. You are less of a pet parent and more of a walking scent post that occasionally provides high-quality tuna. Simple connections, the feline system. When you combine their blurry vision, high-frequency hearing, and their refusal to see you as a separate species, a very clear picture emerges. Your cat is not living in your world. You are a guest in their sensory-rich, highly specialized hunting territory. The real aha moment is realizing that what we call bad behavior is usually just a logical response to a world built for humans. They are not actually judging your career failures or your messy house. They are just deeply worried that you are a really bad cat who cannot even see the color red or hear the refrigerator crying. Once you stop acting like a boss and start acting like a roommate, the relationship actually gets much easier. You are essentially a large, hairless, and very loud intern who provides snacks. If you stop trying to force human logic onto them, you will realize they are actually trying to help you survive. They are not trying to be difficult. They are just trying to manage a giant who does not understand how the world actually works. Actionable takeaways. Start using the slow blink intentionally to lower the tension during your next performance review. Swap out red toys for blue or yellow ones since those are the colors they see. Subscribe for more deep dives into your cat's brain and tell me the weirdest thing your cat judges you for.